Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look. Fabled. Wrigley Field. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Michael Wacha is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt,
my mic is not working.
He's won his last 3 outings that he's been on the mound, walked away with the W. Team's playing good behind him, and he's giving them a chance to win games.
Now at the plate, number 19, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. In now is Lorenzo Cain, a base hit in his first trip.
Lorenzo Cain.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Goins backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in once again, Jordan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jordan Zimmerman.
And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Kazuhito Asuncion. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kazuhito Asuncion.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Number 19. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. That's lifted the other way out to left. Long run for the left fielder. Makes the play. 1 away. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Michael. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hello.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, it's the 2nd of this 3-game series. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. ERA.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home.
Digging in, Ryan Goins. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder, still ranging back. Gone.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks?
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Cubs nothing. Stepping into the box, number 19. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s, entering action today. The 0-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Striding into the box, John Lester, and with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Jason Hayward.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Goins fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Alan Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 19 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now to the plate, number 19. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound.
Now in the box, number 19. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Hit hard on the ground to first. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quick.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport. Venerable. Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Abreu. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 19 is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping into the box, number 19. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Here's Michael Saunders now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Men on third with 2 down. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Now batting, number 19. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, look at Donaldson in time. At the plate, number 19. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 19 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. Ready for another shot now. Number 19. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. 2 gone. A 1-run finish today. 5-4 the final score. Toronto secured their 10th victory of the season.
A skipper praises his team for a stellar start to their campaign.
Almost done with the month of April. Then with May, June, and July. Then the All-Star games right here, which I'm not gonna simulate. I'll let you guys know when I get there. Playing the second game of Milwaukee. Second game. Oh, my mic must be broke.
The skipper praises his team for a stellar start to their campaign.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, game Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Ray Perez.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Number 19 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, Zach Davies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Zach Davies.
2 outs, 2 outs. 2 outs to go. Let's get him out.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Number 19 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Gone. So digging in now, number 19. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Braun. Gone to lead off
there
the
is
inning.
home run, number 1 of this game. There it is, home run number 1.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Digging in to try it again, Richie Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ozuna.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Number 19 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play. As you see, stepping in and ready for another shot, number 19. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 0-1 delivery. This is line to left. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Damn that.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wellington Castillo.
And this is lifted in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Number 19 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ozuna has a read on it.
Oh, no, he doesn't. He caught it.
Riding in once again, number 19. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
So we have Hermanage sauce on Pierce.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Broxton over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Danny Duffy earns win number 4 on the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Zach Davies was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
Okay. What the hell? Oh, Tennessee Smokies? No, it's the Chicago Cubs. Tripping. This thing is tripping, man. Like, no. Is it 206 hits? We're going 300 this season or more. Those are all of the years it's been.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Now Now at the plate, number 19.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits. No error. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Center fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
1-1 on its way from Lester. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one. At the plate, Junio Caracudo. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Number 19. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Number 19.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning.
He is home run number 1 against the Mets this season.
So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 22 on the year. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 19 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now Lester deals the 1-2. This is lifted out to left. Long run for the left fielder. 1 down.
Bad idea.
Ready for another chance. Number 19. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now. And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Matt.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Chicago Cubs get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. John Lester.
Build up a point for this series and update it at the end of this year.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB. Hideo Metzger is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves up. Striding into the box, number 19. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Runner goes for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He hit 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Into the box, Hideo Metzger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Number 19 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Springer.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Long run for the left fielder. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Riding in once again, number 19.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Hit hard towards the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Javier Baez. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat.
Javier Baez.
Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Wow, well, that's a combination of a little bit of speed and luck. He pulls the ball into the hole right there. You're going to drive in that run, and they have no play on you.
So striding in, Kyle Hendricks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Hendricks.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Jason Hayward.
0-1, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Number 19 will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, number 19. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he turns another one around here.
Whoa.
And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another
out of here.
So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, that pitch was...
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gavin Cecchini.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 19 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. 8-2 tonight's final. The Chicago Cubs get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Kyle Hendricks earns the win, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
For the Mets, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
He didn't teach me
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the So striding forward now, number 19. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And now he scales the wall and makes an unbelievable catch.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the...
So stepping in, number 19 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Can't do it without perks. They need the perks.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Myers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Myers.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Number 19 has it, and it's a quick out number. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In the air to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, number 19. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it.
Oh,
and that's the second out of the inning.
Dang it.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The New York Mets earn the victory. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Runs. 4, 2, 4. 2 runs. We get 3. It's 5 to 6.
So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second, and still only 1 out.
Now batting, number 19.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Soler rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. Throw in will wind up holding him to just a single, but he does pick up an RBI as runners move to the corners now, and the trouble deepens.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco going back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Buccos secured their 10th victory of the season. Garrett Cole takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Danny Duffy. One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh and PNC. Tyler Glasnow is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 4 walks. Now, sometimes I think you nibble on the corners when you need to. I just thought he didn't have good stuff or good command. So we'll see what the command and execution looks like in this game.
He's set and the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Here's Javier Baez. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Bell is there. 2 down. On to first, and they get the double play. So they pick up Josh Bell the next to hit.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Here comes Waka on a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Number 19.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Wow. Nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 19. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count.
Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
Comes set with the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on. Yusmeiro Petit comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 19. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one.
Another
So we'll
one.
see what else he has in store
Give
here.
me another
Here's a
one.
swing, and oh man, way out of here. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Season
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 19 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working.
Now batting. Shortstop, Jung Ho.
come up again.
In the air now out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it.
Sometimes
2
I
gone.
get 3 homers in a game.
Number 19 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Well, I like this. The first pitch to get a guy off and running. I don't know if it was a run and hit or hit and run, but you do know one thing. He's going to try to throw a strike. And if you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is a great play for you.
Javier.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Austin Jackson. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away.
We're blowing them out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start
15-1 is the final. The Cubbies earn the win with a big 20-hit attack. Michael Walker earns his 6th winning decision in this one, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Tyler Glasnow permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Play the third game.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now at the plate, number 19. Last night a big one for him as he drove in 6 runs. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back.
Yes,
see you later.
It goes out. We have our first home run of this game.
So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 148 for his career.
Jeez, dude.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Number 19 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. Into the box now, number 19. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is McCutchen. 2 down. Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Josh Harrison.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 19 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Number 19 will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Career homer number 149. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Oh, my career home run.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder, and that retires the side.
I just joined this team in 2016.
Ready once again, number 19 comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. McCutchen going back on it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied, and good for him. 8-6 the final score tonight. The Chicago Cubs get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Martin Norris claims the win out of the pen, his first. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of a home crowd, oddly enough. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Digging in now, number 19. He went deep last night twice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Harrison.
And now pitch on the way. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Number 19 is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready to take his hacks again, number 19, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hard ground ball to third, right to Ramirez. There's Harrison for 1. On to Moreland. It's a double play. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Number 19 will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms.
Digging in to try it again, number 19. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Chicago blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Kyle Hendricks wins his 3rd of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jamison Taillon was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for this afternoon.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
I'm gonna go boom goes the dynamite. Shotgun. Let's put some new cleats on them. Oh, wrong thing. Oops, equipment. Let's go cleats. see what we got here. These Under Armours. I like them. Let's see, it increases, these Under Armours increase my speed by 6. I like these, but they more help the speed, and those them actually change form on this day. Let's see what we got here. Here's all these. Wait, here's a Nike place for, you know, about that, so he's gonna use that. He's gonna use these. You know them Nike batting gloves. So he's Franklin. Oh, yeah, while I'm at it, I have to change it. To change his glove to gold. No. Glove. We're gonna go. There's some gold. I don't like that. See, we won the World Series. We should be able to put gold. I hate this. It's stupid. No, I'll just keep my glove like how it is. That's a sweet glove, though. Let's do sleeve. Let's see if we do the goal. Wow, that. I like the gold silver. Let's go with. Don't even have wrist tape. Let me wear it. Just clean. Okay. Let's go. These are World Series champ gloves. They just have the red. Oh, I have to match this glove on. Sorry if I forgot about that. They do have to match the gloves. A World Series champ. A weird gold. Sure, it's gold. It looks sweet. But you're not sweet without it. But without put sleeves on them. Oh no. Ooh, I like that. See. Okay, we're gonna play St. Louis. Let go, Cubs. at-bats, 954 at-bats. You see the transformation.
Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Tonight, Game 2 of this three-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Jed Jerko. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Jed Jerko.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Grichuk rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
As we take a look here, it's just a good...
In now, number 18. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 18. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down. Ready once again, number 18. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hazelbaker ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Whoa, what the hell? Why is he wearing 2 sleeves?
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Want my gold sleeves.
First pitch of the at-bat. Adonis Garcia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's over.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
One one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Okay. Austin Jackson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And there's ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fly ball out toward left center field. Grichuk sprinting after it, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
Michael Morrison now playing second base and batting in the 9th spot.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Hayward at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, catcher Carson.
In now, Carson Kelly. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on. He's there and records the first out. Mark Ishikawa will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Standing in now, Aledmys Diaz, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play. Trevor Rosenthal gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the.
Okay, I don't know what this is.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 18. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And way gone. And that cleared the shrubbery. Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 33 on the year. And it's now 5-3.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Grady Hatcher claims the win out of the pen, his first. Martin Norris wraps it up for the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For St. Louis, 3 runs on 8 hits.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Diaz is retired, and there's 1 away. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in? And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Here's Michael Brantley looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Waka a check at first and a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here's the 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Garcia ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Lucas Duda now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he misses again, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Cards leave 1. It's the Cardinals nothing. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in the series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, he wanted that one, and he probably should have got it, but his stuff is so good right now. You just throw another one, put it right back on the corner again.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hazelbaker racing back. Gone to lead off the inning.
A home run.
A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. Here's Addison Russell, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Okay, this is crap.
Into the box now, number 18. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue. A solo shot here to left. 34 home runs now on the year. And with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 18. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. The short hit hard. Diaz brings it in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Rendell Grichuk is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Digging in to try it again, Jed Jerko. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out.
Thing's awesome.
And this one's in the dirt.
Dude. Oh, freaking bro. Yeah.
So he moves all the way up to third here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Striding into the box, Tim Fedorovich. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Fielder number 23.
Wasn't able to get nothing.
Michael Brantley.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. There standing. He's got himself a double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And his total for the year puts him in 4th place on this St. Louis ball club. Trevor Cahill is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Lucas Duda is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Oh, awesome. They hit a home run. Great.
Digging in once again, number 18. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Grichuk ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Schwarber rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And things are getting really interesting now. It's back to a 1-run ball game. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort.
Nope.
Now a move over to first. And the runner back. He comes set here. And nothing pitch. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Trying to hold the delivery. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable. They get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard.
Leading off for the Cardinals, catcher Tim Fedorovich.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, Alex Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Reyes.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Diaz.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They hold on to a 5-4. Stepping up to the plate, Lucas Duda. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. Number 18 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, number 18. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So striding in, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay. 8-5 today. The Cubbies get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Pedro Strop gets the win in relief.
We are returning to the clubhouse. Oh, nice. We have three views. Oh, we lost one viewer.
AT&T Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next.
Shouldn't really be there.
Chris Stratton, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Left fielder is on the move. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Panic rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Stepping in, number 18. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute.
Digging in to try it again, number 18. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hard hit ball to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Adonis Garcia.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Only one in the inning. Striding in once again, number 18. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder. But he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that look.
Digging in and looking for more, number 18. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his third home run of the ball game, and it's now 7-4.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this
Number 18 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. The runner scores from second. Rizzo rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready once again, Austin Jackson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, that's almost like an old school approach right there. You don't see it very often. The ball's away, he takes it away and drives in the run. Take what they give you. The runner from third scored easy on that play.
Coming to the plate now, number 18. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Fowler. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 4th in the ball game as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Four home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night. That was incredible. Well, this fits right there. 4 home runs in one game. Something he will never forget.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. when you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
13-4 the way this one ends. The Chicago Cubs blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Time for baseball now from AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on the show, and standing in, number 18. And I'm going to guess he won't see the kind of pitches he was seeing last night when he hit 4 home runs. That was just incredible to watch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. And the home away. He's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And he'll dive back in. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Oh, and Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base. Stepping in, Douglas Blair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Douglas Blair.
The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that will hop over. Now at the plate, number 18. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Danny Duffy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jason Hayward.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit, and not in time as the run scores. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Panik.
In the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. Oh, and he whiffs on it. He's around first, heading for 2.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
Panik takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 18. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parker sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 18. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Javier
Runners off for second, and he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down. On to first, a double play. Digging in, Jarrett Parker, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. 6-2, the final total today. Danny Duffy earns his 6th winning decision.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing a number of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop, also do not go. When the manager's order is met with some resistance, he pushes back. For his defiant attitude, the player is issued a yellow light. Yellow means proceed with caution.
All right.
This player has been called in for a second disciplinary review.
What?
The manager makes very clear his expectations going forward. When the player resists, he gets an earful. The meeting is over. The manager hopes his words have made an impact.
Benched.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley. In now, number 18. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. This one's flared out toward left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. He's around second now. They're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 18. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
0-1, here it comes. Line drive to center field. Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Trace Thompson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trace Thompson.
1-1, here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 18 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Ready for another chance. Number 18 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Thompson. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 18. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a swing and a drive to center field. Back is the center fielder. Did he get enough of it? He did. Ball game over. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a... No place better for Friday afternoon baseball than Wrigley Field in Chicago. At the plate, number 18. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Grounded back up the middle. Echeverria's there. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity.
Leading off for Miami, right fielder.
Now Lester's 0-1.
Stanton.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 18.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They put the tag on him, and in is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Christian Yelich.
The 2-1 on its way. Swinging a looper to left. Under it is the left fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, number 18. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ozuna is under this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Striding in once again, Elvis Morales. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 1 away. Digging in once again, number 18. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot.
6-3 the final score today. Hector Rondon gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Martin Norris hammers down the save, his 15th.
The next episode. Okay, I'm gonna